What's up, Backyard Bassman fans? All right, you guys seen in the title, this is going to be how not to pro staff. This is probably going to be a little bit of a touchy subject all across the board. I'm just telling you guys, we're going to start off. I am not going to tell you that you're stupid for doing it or you're good for doing it or anything like that. I just want to go through a couple simple things that you probably need to look for before you sign up for doing any of this stuff. First of all, I am guilty of doing this too. I have signed up with a couple different pro staff companies. I'm not going to throw their names out there. But let's get into what these pro staff companies are actually looking for. Like I said, I'm not going to say any names, but let's say company A are selling their products. They are looking for anybody out there that is going to promote their product. Whether it be you do it on Facebook, if you do it on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube channel or whatever it may be. As long as you are getting their name out there, that is their whole concern. From their standpoint, whoever came up with this marketing deal is an absolute genius, whoever did this. I am not cutting them down by any means at all. This is probably one of the best marketing things I've ever seen out there. It's pretty much free marketing. There's a lot of other companies out there that are going to ask you to buy something to start off with their pro staff. Guys, I'm just going to warn you. Try to stay away from that stuff. A lot of times what happens is they're going to tell you that they're going to give you a 10% discount or a 15% discount or even a 20% discount. But keep in mind, even if you buy that starter pack or the first box or the first whatever it may be, what's going to happen is you're going to buy that. They've already made one sale. Then they're going to have you promote on your whatever platform you are on at that time or whatever platforms you can reach at that time. They want you to promote on there. So number one, they're getting their money for their products that they're selling. Number two, you are turning around and you are promoting their products and getting more people to buy and go into that pro staff. So every time they get a pro staff member, they're getting one sale and they're also getting free marketing on the other end of that. Like I said, it's not a terrible thing. That's not it at all. It's just something you guys need to watch out for. I know it's, for some people, it's part of being this big team and supporting each other and everything. And I completely support that part of it. There's a lot of companies out there that have thousands and thousands of pro staff members that ask each other questions all the time and advice and stuff like that. For that reason right there, it is absolutely perfect, and I highly recommend that. You can never have too much advice or anything like that. But if a company is asking you to buy something, they are no more than selling you a product. There are other companies out there that are pro staff that won't make you buy anything. They'll let you sign up, they'll give you a discount, and they just want you to promote. That is a good pro staff position. You're not out any money. They're giving you a discount because you are promoting their product. That's how that should work. The pro staff company shouldn't come in there and say, hey, you've got to buy my product or you're not going to be on the pro staff. All they're doing is making you a sale, like I said before. Another thing that you guys want to look at too is the people that are promoting this product. You know, look at who it is. It could be a 12-year-old kid or, it could be a 50-year-old guy or a 70-year-old guy. You don't know. But how much do they really know about that product? And how much of experience do they have with fishing with that product or whatever it is or whatever it may be? There's a lot of times that I see even some people, and like I said, I'm not going to mention any names at all. There are some people that are on YouTube channels or on Facebook or on Instagram and they're posting these pictures or these videos and they're talking about this product, and I watch it and I have a hard time believing somebody, and like I said, I'm not making fun of a younger generation at all or your age, but I have a hard time believing somebody that's 12 or 13 years old telling me about a product and how it does this and how it outlasts these other products and this and that. I'm sorry, but you can't be fishing that long to have seen all of the products and how they perform and everything. And I'm not saying that you can go out there and you haven't fished a ton or even fished more than a lot of people. That's fine. I'm just saying, as far as experience goes, you know, there's guys that have been out there that are fishing for 2 or 3 years. There's guys that have been out there that are fishing their 40, 50, 60 years. The guys that are out there 40, 50, 60 years, or, you know, even less than that or whatever, they're going to have a lot more experience with working with different products and see how different things work and what has been around and what has, you know, stood a chance there at surviving around time. And a lot of times these Prostaff companies are a lot of newer companies starting off. So they're not necessarily something that's been around for a long time, a lot of them. There are some that have been around for many, many years, but a majority of them are newer companies that are starting out and they're looking to get their product out. So all I'm telling you guys is don't go out there. Don't be just signing up to these companies and buying their first subscriptions or their product or whatever right off the bat just to be a part of their time, be a part of their team and get a discount for it. I'm telling you guys, it is not worth that. There are plenty of other companies out there that will let you join their Prostaff team with no money up front. You don't have to buy anything. Like I said, they're just looking to promote their products, and that's simple enough to do. You catch a fish, you know, maybe tag them in something. You shoot a video, maybe explain their products or something like that. That's fine. But don't go out there, don't go buying into these companies and thinking you're getting the better end of the deal. You're not. That company is making out head over heels on what you guys are doing to them. Just be very, very cautious and very careful on what you do with that. And the other thing that I want to get into is probably a couple times a week, I get a lot of companies that ask me to join their Prostaff. And they're always, okay, instant message me for details and this and that. And I always instant message them back and ask them, hey, you know, what are your details? Because I want to know. I would say 99% of them that come back are always, hey, you buy my product and then we'll promote you. Well, guys, if they're after you and they think they see something in you that's going to promote their products well and this and that, they're probably not going to want you to buy their products. They're probably going to send you something. They're probably going to try to work with you a little bit before they send you something and kind of fill you out on how things are going and how you could help their company out. Those are the companies you really want to look for. Those are the ones that are actually going to put, you know, the emails through. They're going to contact you. They're going to stay in contact with you. They're going to reach out to you and they're going to talk to you and see what each other, who wants what exactly. If you're somebody that's already using their product, you know, and you really enjoy their product and you know it, you know, tell them that right off the bat. You know, that's something that companies love to hear, because as myself, if I go out there and promote a product that I'm already using and I really like, I'm going to promote it a lot, because it's something I already enjoy using or whatever it may be. You know, I have no problem promoting that, and I will continue to do that. If it's a new product out there and a company reaches out to me and says, hey, you know, can you test our product and see what you think about it and then promote us? The first thing I'm going to tell them is, look, I don't know about your product. I don't know, you know, anything about it at all. Maybe let me do a little bit of research on it. If you have time, if you have a sample pack that you could send me, you know, free of charge, you know, maybe you pay shipping and handling, that wouldn't be so bad, you know, and I will review it and I'll see what I like about it, and then maybe we can talk. You know, that's how you want to go into those. It's not for everybody, but, you know, it's just something to consider there. If you're looking to, you know, grow your channel or grow your Instagram or whatever it is you may be doing, you know, that's an approach that you really want to take into consideration and try. Like I said, you don't want to buy your way in. You will go broke trying to buy your way into all these Prostaff positions, and you're not going to end up with nothing but a couple discount codes. I see guys out there all the time that are throwing out, you know, 15 or 20 different codes on their Facebook page or their YouTube channel. And guys, there's no way you're getting 15 or 20 sponsors out there that are going to sponsor you. You're going to have conflicts back and forth. If you are getting a true sponsor, trust me, you're going to be in contact with them a lot. You're going to talk to them a lot. You're going to have a lot to go over. Typically, when you get those big sponsor deals like that, it's usually not the 15 or 20% off. A lot of companies will actually give you a little bit better than that. They're going to work with you a little bit more, maybe give you a couple of samples of new products coming out and stuff like that, maybe let you try it out and do kind of a review on it, and you give them a little bit of feedback on what you're thinking on their products. Now, guys, companies don't want to go out there and have somebody just keep pushing their product if it's junk. Companies want to hear back. If something's wrong, they want to fix it. They don't want to go out there and have 1,000 people keep pushing their product knowing it's junk. That's going to turn a company over in a heartbeat. That's not what they're wanting. They do not want that at all. So if you guys are going to be true to a sponsor, I'm telling you they're going to work with you a lot more. So if you get a company out there that sends you a bunch of junk, be honest with them. Tell them, hey, look, it fell apart. The paint's not sticking to it. This broke on it or whatever. Be honest with them, and they will be honest with you back. And I'm telling you, if you get a sponsor like that, they're not going to kick you to the curb for being honest. They're going to work with you. They're going to ask you what they need to improve, how they need to improve it. They may ask you different ideas of what you think might work or what might help. So when you guys get in there, like I said, just work with your sponsors if you get any. You know, try not to buy your way into these Prostaff deals. It's not a good thing. If you get in there and you've got a free one, like I said, by all means, go for it. I completely agree with that. You know, if you're just trying to promote them and they're not asking anything out of you other than promoting their stuff, that's a great deal. That's about all I got for today, guys. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. I just see a lot of guys out there doing this, and it's really, really aggravating, you know, to get, you know, so many Prostaff membership invites all the time and everything else. But I just want to tell you that's my 2 cents on it. I know not everybody's going to agree with everything, but that's fine. That's your opinion. You know, this is just my opinion. If you got any questions or anything, leave them down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm pretty quick with responses. So if you have any issues or anything, just let me know, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks.